Hi, I'm Mike Baird, the product specialist on the valves and actuation at ESI Technologies. What we've got today is we generally have questions around fitting or removing an extension bonnet in the valve on site. So what I'm going to do is go through each step with you and show you how it's actually done. Right, so what we're going to do, the first step is we're going to remove the circlip that's holding the spring in position. That's the circlip removed. What we'll do there is you're removing the spring. Next step is what we'll do is we'll remove the nut, keeping the washer and the handle together. Right, next step, what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the extension bonnet. And there we go, that's the extension bonnet removed. Next step, what we're going to do there is we're going to remove the nut. As you can see, that's only finger tight in there, so what it does is it generally just serves as a spacer. Right, so what we're ready to do now is we are ready to rebuild the handle. We'll put that back on again. So first step is the handle and the washer. And just a tip, if you look at the bottom, that needs to marry up to that nut there. So if you're slightly out, it won't sit home. So just make sure you're home. So keep your flat to that angle or your point to this angle, and that should do you good. Right, so what you need to do is just remove the stop pin out of the extension. And then what you'll do is you'll just put that in place there. So basically where it was previously on the top of the extension, you want to put it back home in the same position. Right, so the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to replace this. Drop it down, and as I stated there, you can see it's sitting home. Spring back on the top. Then we'll put our circlip, and you'll see it's difficult to see, but what you've got is a groove in there, so you'll see where your circlip sits home. And what you'll do is you'll go, and there we go.